Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Xaba, and I'm with my host, Lucky Kgalushi. Welcome to Education Alive.
1, 2, 3.
Today, we'll be discussing how the use of artificial intelligence can enhance learners with 21st century skills during the teaching and learning process. We will be talking about the Metaverse as a form of artificial intelligence. So, what is the Metaverse? So, according to Hish Pasek et al., Metaverse is a virtual world where people can interact with each other and digital objects in a shared space. The integration of Metaverse in teaching and learning can offer opportunities to enhance traditional learning methods and create new, immersive learning experiences. Thus, Reed and Joseph 2022 notes that Metaverse as an artificial intelligence platform provides an interactive learning environment that enables learners to engage in personalized and authentic learning experiences, which can then promote the development of skills such as critical thinking, collaboration, communication, creativity, and digital literacy. In essence, integrating the Metaverse in teaching and learning can offer exciting new opportunities and make learning material that were not physically available more accessible in virtual reality platforms. Now, we will be discussing how the Metaverse has the potential to enhance 21st century skills during the teaching and learning process. According to Kishner and DeBois 2017, the use of artificial intelligence affordances in education can enhance learners' engagement and motivation, and also facilitate the acquisition of knowledge and skills, as well as promote the development of higher order thinking skills. In this case, the Metaverse can allow learners to create and explore 3D virtual worlds by designing interactive games and simulations, and collaborate with peers and teachers to solve complex problems and challenges. Moreover, Liu et al. 2019 asserts that Metaverse can provide opportunities for learners to develop their digital literacy skills such as coding, programming, and data analysis, which are increasingly in demand in the 21st century workforce. By using Metaverse, learners can gain hands-on experience with advanced technologies and tools that are relevant to their future careers. For instance, as a business studies teacher, one of the affordances of using Metaverse in my classroom would be simulations. Johnson 2021 notes that simulations in the Metaverse allow students to experiment and learn from their actions in a safe and controlled environment. Therefore, I can create simulations to teach learners about real-world scenarios, such as running a business or managing a city, to learn about economics and government through Hundo Model. Hundo Model is a virtual careers platform. Hundo positions itself as the home of Web3 for Gen Z, where they can earn working virtually in different organizations and with different brands while they learn. We may establish a virtual firm, participate in simulated local or worldwide trading, and govern our virtual parliament instead of taking them to an actual organization for hands-on experience. Furthermore, Metaverse can enhance language learning through immersive experiences. According to Gomez et al. 2018, immersive language learning in the Metaverse can provide learners with authentic language practice and cultural exposure. In a language classroom, virtual environment can be created where learners can practice speaking and listening in a virtual environment with native speakers by enhancing their language skills in a realistic context. More so, in subjects such as life sciences, where learners are requested to dissect a frog or learn about the human internal organs using a virtual reality simulation platform called Metaversity Model. Victory XR, which is a Metaversity model, can build an entire digital school, including labs, stadia, and arenas, and even the exterior Metaversity grounds with walkways, trees, and other landscape features. Integrating Metaverse in teaching and learning process can aid teachers in being accommodative to diverse learning styles in their classrooms and provide opportunities for differentiated instruction and personalized feedback. This will also allow the teachers to cater for diverse needs of learners. According to Trexler 2018, using the metaverse in teaching and learning can create realistic and engaging educational experiences that boost creativity, cooperation, communication, critical thinking, and problem-solving skills. These skills are essential for learners to succeed in the 21st century workforce and society. Creativity in the metaverse allows learners to engage in creative activities by designing and building virtual environments, objects, and avatars using various tools and technologies. This promotes creativity and innovation as learners experiment with different ideas and solutions in a virtual environment. Learners can then create and customize their virtual worlds, allowing them to express their unique ideas and visions. Collaboration in the metaverse provides a collaborative platform for learners to work together in a virtual space, regardless of their location. Learners can also collaborate on projects, engage in group activities, and share ideas and resources in the metaverse. This promotes teamwork and collaboration skills as learners work together to achieve common goals and solve problems and learn to navigate and manage virtual social dynamics, such as resolving conflicts and building consensus in a virtual environment. Mr. Kgalushi will now take over and explain how the metaverse can enhance communication as a 21st century skill, as well as how learners can develop problem-solving skills using virtual reality.
Thank you, Ms. Xaba. Communication as one of the 21st century skills is as important as the other three 21st century skills. According to data 2009, the metaverse offers opportunity for learners to communicate and interact with others using various modes of communication, such as voice, chat, and gesture. Learners can practice effective communication skills in a virtual environment where they need to convey their ideas and information clearly and effectively. They can also learn to adapt their communication skills based on their virtual context and audience, enhancing their communication skills in a technologically mediated environment, which is where the artificial intelligence is leading us. Cloper and Square 2008 said that critical thinking in the metaverse, learners can engage in problem-solving activities that require critical thinking and decision-making skills. For example, learners can analyze data, make decisions, and solve problems while managing virtual businesses or participating in simulation that mirrors real-world challenges. This promotes critical thinking skills as learners apply their knowledge and skills in a virtual environment to solve complex problems. But not least, problem solving in Metaverse can offer learners opportunity to engage in complex problem-solving tasks that require creativity, critical thinking, and collaboration, and that's according to G 2007. Learners can participate in virtual games and simulation that challenge them to solve real-world problems, such as designing sustainable cities or managing limited resources. This promotes problem-solving skills as learners learn to apply their knowledge and skills in a virtual environment to address complex challenges. As my partner and I introduce integration of metaverse in teaching and learning, we are also taking in consideration that integrating the metaverse in teaching and learning will require careful planning and consideration of various factors. Delgado and Lee 2010 coined identifying learning objectives and choosing appropriate technology. According to Delgado and Lee 2010, the first step in integrating the metaverse in teaching and learning is to clearly identify learning objectives and goals of the lesson activity. This ensures that the use of metaverse aligns with the intended learning outcomes. For example, a learning objective could be to develop problem-solving skills through visual simulation. The author further notes that it is imperative to carefully select the appropriate technology and platform for the metaverse experience based on the identified learning objectives. This can include virtual reality headsets, 3D visual worlds, or augmented reality applications. For instance, if the learning objective is to explore historical landmarks, A virtual reality headset with a historical simulation program may be chosen. Kgalushi and Ms 2008 coined the step of preparing the visual environment and introducing activity. According to Kgalushi and Ms, the visual environment should be carefully designed and prepared to support the identified learning objectives. This may include creating visual objects, designing visual spaces, and programming interactive scenarios. For example, if the learning objective is to learn about marine ecosystem, the visual environment may include visual marine life, coral reefs, and underwater habitats. The author further noted that the metaverse experience should be properly introduced to learners, including providing instruction on how to use the technology, setting expectations for behavior, and outlining the learning objectives. This will ensure the learners are aware of the purpose of the activity and how it relates to their learning goal. Xaba 2018 coined the step of facilitating the experience, debriefing, and reflecting. According to Xaba 2018, the facilitator plays a crucial role in guiding the learner through the metaverse experience. This may involve providing support and feedback as needed, monitoring the learner's progress, and providing prompts for reflection and discussion. For example, the facilitator may guide learners in navigating the visual environment, facilitate discussion on the visual experiences, and provide feedback on their performance. The author further noted that after the metaverse experience, learners should be given the opportunity to reflect on their experience and share their insight and observation with others. This can be done through group discussions, individual reflections, and feedback surveys. For instance, learners may discuss their perceptions or perspectives of the visual environment on how it relates to the learning objectives and how it may be applied. My partner and I believe that Metaverse is the future of education. With all that has been said in this presentation, in conclusion, the Metaverse offers exciting possibility for integrating technology into teaching and learning. Simulations, collaborative learning, immersive language learning, personalized learning, and virtual classrooms are some of the ways through which the Metaverse can be integrated into education. The use of Metaverse, as noted by Reed and Joseph 2022, can enhance learners with 21st century skills during the teaching and learning process by providing immersive and interactive learning environment. Educators should consider incorporating Metaverse into their teaching practices to provide learners with engaging and authentic learning experiences that prepares them for success in the 21st century workforce and the society that they'll be living in. From me, like Kgalushi, and my partner, Xaba, let's go out there and outshine our teaching skills with Metaverse. Thank you.